good time zone friends, and welcome to day 4 of Lady Arcader's Super Showcase 2025. We are supporting Care all weekend. It is a bittersweet day, y'all. This is our final day of the event. I really don't want it to end because this weekend has been absolutely incredible, but never fear because today is stacked with fantastic showcases, and I know we are going to have the absolute best time celebrating all of our super talented community members while raising money for Care. And just to remind you, CARE is one of the largest networks of humanitarians in the world. Your generosity reaches people in over 121 countries. And so far, we've actually raised over $4,000 for CARE, which is so great. So if it is in your means to do so, please hit that exclamation point donate to get those very generous donations over to CARE to help them with their mission to help others in the world. And we are just getting set up for our first run of the day, which is going to be a split fiction, which I have been told to go in blind, so I don't know exactly what to expect, but I think it's going to be shenanigans and hijinks as far as I know. We do have an open poll for this run, just to remind you all, the Notebook Boss amalgamation. So I don't really know what that looks like, but we are going to mix 2 of these 3 creatures. We have a demon, a crab, and a duck. So I just kind of, in your donations, I want you to tell me what you think that might look like. Like if we had a crab and a duck, does that mean it's a duck with like pincers, or is it like a crab with a beak? I don't know. I want the most cursed images you can think of in your donations. So please let me know and I will be happy to read that live for our performers. But we are ready to go, so I will go ahead and get us started. I'm going to throw it over to our wonderful runners for split fiction. So Gabby and Birch, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and take it away.
Who up splitting their fiction? Hi, I'm ProfessorBurtch.
Hi, I'm blackheartwings. We're off to a great start this morning.
You know us already, so why don't our lovely commentators introduce themselves, and then we're going to more or less get right on into it.
Hi,
Jake?
What?
Gary,
Hold on, I'm ruining it. Hi, I'm Carrie Carrarium. I've never seen this game before. Smile. Yay.
My name is Jaypeg, and I have also never played this. And I have one question for Birch, which is, how long did you know that was going to be your lead-in to this segment?
about 3 minutes ago. Anyway, so this is Split Fiction. We're doing a side story showcase, so there are 12 total side stories within the total game of Split Fiction, which you can find within the first four main levels of the game. We are only going to be running 10 out of the 12 side stories because the 2 that we've cut from this showcase, more or less, one is very timing and latency based, and playing on a connection that is cross-country makes for a not great experience. And then the other one is a very unforgiving boss fight after a essentially Fall Guys esque platforming gauntlet, and that's just also not fun to do at the end of 12 full levels in their own right. So we are going to be hopping back and forth. We're doing this all through chapter select. If you would like to know what those 2 levels are, please play this game for yourself. This is, I think, a strong contender for my game of the year. If not, it's definitely up there. But without further ado, time is going to start when we both ready up for our first level, The Legend of Sandfish, in 3, 2, 1, go. I was trying to think of another lead-in, but I already used up Who Up Splitting Their Fiction. So
God, you're doing great.
Who Up
It's
Standing
okay.
Their Fish.
9 for me.
Yeah, exactly. Who upstanding their fish?
Who up standing their fish? Gabby, would you like to talk a little bit about split fiction in general?
Yeah,
Level?
so if you listen to the banter, so I play as Mio and Burtch plays as Zoe. These are two authors who write very different genres of fiction. Mio writes sci-fi, Zoe writes fantasy. They both have their own like very distinct writing styles and approaches towards writing. And they're more or less in what we have referred to as what is it? Hang on.
Torment Nexus.
Yes, they're in the Torment Nexus.
So the big bad of this entire game is Raider, the CEO of Raider Publishing, who has invited Zoe Mio along with several other authors under the guise of a publishing deal, but really he's put them in their machine to essentially harvest their story ideas. If that sounds familiar whatsoever, because it probably is relevant to current events in creative arts in general.
Interesting.
If it seems on the nose, exactly. You've gotten the point. Congratulations. Am I going?
Nope.
I'm going.
Yes.
I'm
I
so
love
sorry.
this method of, oh, I have to get to the button, so the other one will just die, I guess.
This
Yeah,
is the fastest way to go about it.
This is essentially skipping a handful of quick time events where we each have to essentially use those little pillars as like drums to send out vibrations to distract the sharks.
If you've seen Dune, it will be a little bit familiar to you.
Yeah.
It's like the same functionality.
Cool.
But honestly, us dashing away is no different than
Yeah.
Than,
it's the
like,
same
using
level of
them.
distraction.
Yeah. Right there is supposed to be a mashing sort of little quick time as we sort of pull that rope up. But luckily, one of the great things about this game is that it has a plethora of accessibility options as we jump over the shul.
The shul, if you will. The shul. The shul.
Oh, yeah.
This level really sets the tone for the entire showcase. But yeah, there is an accessibility option to essentially turn any mashing into either a hold or just an auto completion upon pressing the prompt, basically. Skip.
Nice.
Which is also why this is my game of the year, because I have bad hands. It's 2025. Take care of your hands, folks.
Please take care of your hands.
Yeah, 100%.
Is this like, are we pod racing? Like, what's happening here?
We're
it's more
on
like
the
shark
sand
racing.
shark. Again, you've seen Dune. If you haven't, this is more or less the same thing.
Yeah, we start this off by doing it to...
I love that you just dropped that and then waited in silence for one of us to get it.
Like I said, this level sets the tone for the entire showcase.
ProfessorBurtch 2025. You know I had to Dune it to them. Can I
Put in the
please
quotes
get
channel.
a Lucky Luciano edit?
Oh my gosh.
see.
Oh gosh.
Luckily here, our spawns are tied to our sand sharks, so even though Gabby is
I don't know what's
unfortunately-
going on today.
missing a little
This is
bit,
fine.
this is actually the first time you've beaten me to the end because of that. And that is the last input on sand sharks, so we're going to our next level.
We're just
Are
gonna
we going
call
to our
that
first-
speedrun strats and call it a day, I think.
We're going to our first sci-fi level. So as we said, Zoe and Mio are both authors of very disparate genres. And from that, the levels play out because they are their stories, both sci-fi and fantasy. So we are now in one of the first Mio side stories, because Mio is our sci-fi author.
Actually quite nice. Don't get too comfortable.
This is all going to be on the test later, so pay attention.
Okay.
Pay attention, take notes.
Take notes.
Where's my notebook?
Okay.
I'll find it
We're here to
eventually.
stop a bomb train from reaching
I may
the
just use
target.
Notepad
It's
on
like
my
a train
computer,
heist.
which
That's-
feels...
You're
Yeah.
So smart. I'm typing that in right now.
That's so real of you.
Yo, this music...
Oh,
The
this
music
soundtrack-
in this game is amazing.
Kind of
This-
ripped. I can't
yeah.
lie.
Yeah, like...
This game slaps, like, unbelievably.
It's incredibly cinematic.
That's the train security defense. We need to blow it up. Like a violent
You know this
train.
level is sci-fi because it has a 4 on the floor drum beat.
Yes.
Yes. Sci-fi
Carl
is
Urban would have short hair if he were here in this because
Yeah.
sci-fi is when Carl Urban
sci-fi
has
is
short
when
hair.
Carl Urban has short hair. Fantasy is when Carl Urban has long hair.
Yes.
Do a barrel roll or
I can't wait for the split fiction live action movie where Zoe's played by Carl Urban.
Also, they really did just hard stare into the camera saying do a barrel roll or something, didn't they?
And we can!
Oh, like I said, this game is also packed with so many references because of the nature of all the levels kind of being referential in some way, but especially the side stories really get into it. Anyway, where are we dropping lasses?
Oh my god! I was fully just gonna push my glasses up my nose and be like, technically the roll that you do is not a barrel roll, but an aileron roll. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop. There's
No, keep going.
Let's continue.
That's
I'm
what
here for
we're
this
doing.
essay.
We drop in Fiction Fortress. I love Fiction Fortress.
Yeah.
So basically, what we do here is we run around, we don't hit any pillars, and we don't get shot. So Momo, if you have any messages for us, this is a great opportunity to
Yes,
do so.
please.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. While you guys are enjoying this this water world-esque feature right now, I would love to mention that today our current goal is to actually reach $6,052 raised for care, because that would beat our record from last year, which was $6,051. And as we're all speedrunners, we love world records. I would love to see that personally. Not sure about y'all, but I think that would be great. And we are still trying to get in that notebook boss amalgamation donations. Right now, if you would like to make a demon duck a la Repo, the apex predator, which, you know, I've been a little obsessed with Repo lately, so unfortunately that's where my brain goes.
Yeah.
We are currently like $66 away. You can just, you know, snipe in through crab and then have demon duck. And I mean, I think that would just be just a beautiful way to start off our day.
Can I drop in the repo lore that Apex Predator is actually what the demon duck is called in Repo? Like, it's
Amazing.
like sprite name. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
And it's horrifying, and it has haunted my nightmares for like
Oh my
weeks now,
gosh.
so yeah.
I like the idea of a demon crab because
There we
then
go.
even in hell we return to crab.
Carcinization. Yeah.
Carcinization in the afterlife.
Anyway, we're playing Cuphead now.
Okay.
This game really has something for everybody. Please play this game. It's so much fun. It's very good, and also lesbians. Because let's be so real.
Now we're talking.
Let's be
It's
so
too
real.
Yuri.
This
Oh my
too
God,
is
they
Yuri,
were
but
awkward.
also.
Okay, I need to hit safe here.
You've got this.
I'm losing my shield several times. I'm grabbing the beam.
Okay.
Y'all said lesbians in chat. Is like, okay.
Space
Lesbians?
Invaders.
I'm not sure. Have you heard of these things called lesbians? Amazing.
What if we were
This is
both
my
female
original-
authors
How
with
did
the
that
side of a
kill
sci-fi
you?
Hunger Game
I
AI
don't know.
metaphor?
That corner is supposed to be so safe. I don't know what happened.
You're on
That
a
actually
marathon.
never happened before. Yep.
That has happened before, though. But you know, I got it.
Okay.
So this is basically. Oh my god.
Yeah, now he's in.
He's
about
in
to go
his
into
final
DVD.
phase.
Okay, we're still a little off from DVD. Oh, there's DVD.
There he
screensaver.
goes. There he goes.
Oh my!
Homing missiles is
my
very
God.
important in this one because the pattern is sometimes consistent, Ooh, I really need to play safe.
Oh my god. Okay, how many times have I died now? 5? I think total within this showcase? I'm gonna keep count.
Yeah, if you would like to keep count and then donate based on how many times Gabby dies in the showcase, please keep track of that in chat. Come on.
We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost
There
there.
we go. Okay.
S rank.
And now we're moving on to the next one, cutscene. So I'm also making sure that we don't actually end up into a loading screen before trying to change the level, because sometimes that makes the game crash.
This has happened before. Ask us how we know. Our practices have gone very interestingly. We were too slow on the draw there.
What now? So,
It's one of the opening cutscenes that's like negligible to skip.
That's true.
Have you ever been hiking, Mio? There are no mountains.
So we're in our second fantasy level now.
If you count
And this is going to be a bit more of a relaxing one because it's just a lot of set pieces going back and forth.
This is very much like as close to an auto scroller as you can get. This level is also very cinematically impressive.
Tom Hardy.
huge difference.
He does look like Tom Hardy.
Oh my god, he's here for Lady Arcaders. That's incredible.
Oh my god.
Ally.
You were...
So
yeah? Subtle.
You were merely born in the... Or you merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it.
what am I gonna do with you?
Anyway, we really are just waiting a bit for a lot of these because these are all rendered in-engine.
In-game.
So these aren't skippable cutscenes when you see the giants sort of like lead us from one point to another or do something like kick a rock out of our way. They also make up a lot of the
geometry.
I almost said geography, and that's...
I mean, that too.
Not wrong.
Not wrong, but
Technically.
also not right.
Partial
Not what you
credit.
planned.
Just like I didn't plan to miss that one. There we go.
Something that we found is that the triggers for the bumpers specifically are incredibly finicky, and sometimes they just don't show up. It happens. The good thing is that we can just continue, especially in this level. You only need one person to trigger like the next part of the level, so long as I continue, we don't really lose any time.
That's so unfair. I was on the rock. I was over on the rock.
I was over on the rock.
Yeah, usually I'm the one kind of leading this. This is...
Yeah, this is a little odd.
The machine was never
Wait a
This is
minute.
unusual.
Just
It's
continue.
very
I'll-
early.
about-
Okay.
Giant Lady, by the way.
Oh, God. I wish we found out more about Giant Lady. I'm gonna wait here because this section is really cool, and I would love for everybody to see us do it together.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Shout out to Toes.
No!
At least they're not showing it for free.
Nope.
True.
No actual toes were shown in the making of the showcase. Unless...
No!
No.
You're convincing me? No.
You see that 6K? Everybody,
I'm just
you
saying.
could.
We have the chance to do the funniest thing right now.
Yeah. Not to put a price on Birch's toes or anything.
At 68.5k.
I mean, you know, you heard him, Chad. I'm just saying. Actually, I have a quick donation I'm going to pop in with.
Yeah, go
someone
ahead.
called, $10 from the Valiant Son, who says, "Hey, these women don't look very scary to me. Super excited to see two of my besties playing the Yuri game. Love you both so much. Three."
Love you, Jess! Thank
Love
you
you,
so
Jess.
much!
I love all of like the Yuri love as well that is happening. So, I mean, if we could get, you know, there's been mentions of lesbians in chat, could we get like a $5 Let's Go Lesbians train?
Yes, let's go lesbians.
Let's go lesbians.
Go lesbians.
Let's go lesbians.
What if we were both girls and trapped in the same Torment Nexus pod?
Huh?
Why would you die on that?
I don't know. You hone in on these automatically. That's so weird.
Anyway,
That's
that's Mountain Hike. So, the next level we are going to is our next cypher level, and it's going to be one of the more intense levels of the showcase. And just prefacing this right now, we will need a little bit of focus time at times for audio cues, and you'll see why, if not hear a lack of sound. That pretty much tells you why we kind of need a little bit of focus.
This one also has a volume warning at the end, I believe. This is that one, right? Yes. Yep. So, shout out tech friends. We will let you know. Skip. You should turn the volume down. My bad. Sorry, I got all caught up in the explanation.
I got so caught up in the Yuri that I forgot to skip the cutscene. So anyway, a star is collapsing.
Oh.
You'll find out.
Yeah, Mio's side stories truly are... Mio's stories in general truly are a time.
Is that a sun?
For context, two of the stories we cut out are Mio's.
I love the notion that, like, it's like, we're climbing a mountain with giants. We're riding sandfish through the dunes. A star is collapsing. This entire universe is going to die. Well, hey, Mio?
No, the dialogue addresses that. Just read the subtitles as we get to...
Oh, what a lovely premise, Mio.
Perfect.
You'll also notice that we're doing something very particular with our movement here, and that we are running and also using our dash in a very rhythmic manner. If we dash too fast, we will go into a roll, which is slightly slower. We don't want that. So that's like our movement tech of the game, is running and dashing throughout. As well as like air dashing and other such cool and fun things that we're standing here.
Yep.
Great sound design.
It's amazing. Yeah. It is so incredible.
It has been really good. I was gonna call it out on the woohoo in the Coast.
Yeah, you know?
It was just good.
That was my first thought during that. Was the sound design.
Anyway, so this is essentially sci-fi Pompeii. Ew. How am I going to be an optimist about this one?
I'm waiting. So this area is also very cycle-based. I'm going to lock in for like a second.
Yeah, we're going to lock in. Momo, if you want to hit us with... I went too early on that one. Momo, if you want to hit us with a dono or two, now is the time.
Or any messages. This is a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. I would just like to remind everybody, if people are new here, that we are Lady Arcaders. We are an all-women's gaming collective that runs weekly showcases and the occasional charity event, just like this one. We strive to uplift and encourage women in their gaming endeavors by cultivating a supportive environment in which to showcase their talents. If you want to keep up with Lady Arcaders events, you can join our public Discord to get updates. Just type !Discord in chat for a link, and we'd love to have you because I think you can probably tell we're all very cool people, and we'd love to see you there.
Okay, one more, and then after this cycle, I'm going to try to...
Let's see if we can YOLO this! I can't. I missed it.
Oh, I made it.
I was too low.
Barely made it. Yeah, so... This section where you're supposed to shimmy up and down the poles to follow the gates as your like way to protect yourself from the blast, but you can honestly get through it in one cycle.
Nothing inside that wants to break free. Yeah, I consider myself pretty stable. Oh, stable.
Unrelatable.
Yeah, like a dying sun.
That was unnecessary.
So pointed.
That was so unnecessary, Zoe.
She's not
But it also
long.
kind of goes hard as a line. It's like,
Yeah, it's stable as a
Stable
dying,
like a dying
sun.
sun is so good.
yeah.
All right.
We both kind of, I think Gabby and I both agree that Mio is our favorite character, because Zoe does fall into some problematic white author tropes sometimes.
She really is a white woman writing escapist fantasy.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you could write escapist fantasy, or you could just make extremely cursed posts on social media. That's how I handle escaping, is I make it everyone
Same.
else's problem for moments at a time.
Handshake emoji.
Handshake emoji.
Ah! Oh, I was a little short on that
Nope.
one, but hey, there we go.
Nobody look at my resume.
Yeah, there's 3
Do
known
look at her
social,
blue sky.
social media organizers on this call right now.
Yes.
My freckles are blue.
We've never made a bad post in our lives.
This is
Ever.
true. Oops, all bangers.
Hey, man, I was a little slow on that one. That might be.
Obliterated.
That's okay.
Yeah.
This part is this part is pretty hard. We definitely had a time with it during our first playthrough.
Oh yeah, this was the biggest sort of skill gap of it, and if this entire level, because why not add platforming to your sort of puzzle solution?
I mean, puzzle platformers exist for a reason.
Yes, but when you're also
We single cycle this. Yeah. Amazing.
right now, this is the final push and some really focused time. Me, you, me, you.
I
Let's
got
go.
it.
Shield. Keep pushing.
Okay, volume.
All right, this is the volume warning.
Trying. Whoa, did we fix it? Yup. No biggie.
Oh my god.
Cool.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Okay,
What
I
if we
do
were
have to-
lesbians and we got
yeah.
sucked into the black hole together?
What if we? Okay. Now for a much more chill vibe, we're going to a farm. This is farm life.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I don't trust you. I don't know why. No.
You
okay,
really
so far.
shouldn't.
I think I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Oh,
But if you do, that's
You'll warm
on.
up to your super
That's
pig
on you.
powers in no time.
Anyway, we're pigs with powers.
What? I
Bold of you to imply that pigs don't naturally have this ability.
Show me the pig that can turn itself into a spring.
Ooh, found an apple.
Honestly, I just feel like if you asked, they like.
I don't
Have you ever
really.
tried asking?
I don't like this door. This door is uncomfortable to me.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, no. This,
side story is wild.
for context, this was written when Zoe was a child. So,
Ah.
but also this is the one level where my movement tech is basically all gone, and Gabby as Mio at least gets to keep a dash.
I get all the
So-
fun stuff.
My tech is going to be a lot of just
Another apple.
breaking geometry.
here.
Do you think I can change my nickname in Discord to Relax City Girl Have Fun Get Muddy? Like, do you think it has enough characters?
If not named, that at least needs to be the bio.
Okay.
or like, cover image maybe. I think that would
Cover
be
image.
phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, Chad, this is definitely how pigs are in real life, right? I mean, you can confirm
Definitely.
with pig facts in your donations, right? Right?
Yeah, pigs can fly.
I think we need to know. Also, I would like to mention that we have a $25 donation from Scala Kitty, who says 5 tickets to the lesbian train, please, with a little
Yes!
rainbow emoji. So yes, please, let's go.
Thank you, Scala.
That covers
Oh my
all of
gosh.
us. We can all go in the lesbian train.
Yeah, would
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay.
We're
I'm
all
trying
doing it.
very
Oh my God.
hard to try a skip here. It's like a tiny little skip. It's not going well.
Oh, hey, look, a barbecue.
Huh?
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 Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Hey, we're just gonna do this intended now.
Here's one.
You know, I'm sitting here going like, wow, like the pig parts. I'm just like, wow, great story that you wrote when you were a kid. And I'm like, I fared no better. I can't. But let she who was without sin cast the first cringe or something. I don't know what.
Didn't we all write poetry that made our like middle school teachers like call our mom or no?
Oh no, actually, you really spoke to my soul because that did happen to me. Handshake, but it was for not reasons like this. I was a very sad 11-year-old.
I wrote song lyrics on my MySpace blog that had my friends concerned about me. So.
Oh goodness.
Yep. I'm so glad this is the universal experience.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Anyway.
I'm a girl now.
Anyway, we're coming to about just the end of this level. Just a nice little calm slide down to the finish. Hey, look, it's a picnic.
Also, it is like me running into the hay doesn't really affect.
Yeah, as you saw, I also did not.
Hey, what?
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
no.
Hey.
So we're hot dogs now.
So visceral.
Wait a minute.
I'm not even watching my screen right now. I'm just staring into the camera.
Well, no backing down now.
We've broken Carrie.
Anyway, Professor Porky stands with Dr. Burger.
You stand with Dr. Burger, say in chat, I stand with Dr. Burger.
Dr. Burger did nothing wrong, as well as Professor Hot Dog.
Professor Porky, let's go with that.
Professor
Anyway,
Porky, yes,
we don't
my
need to
mistake.
see what
And
happens
nothing
next.
bad happens. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad happens after this. We are continuing.
Nothing bad happened at all, I suppose.
Nothing bad ever happens to the
Going
Kennedys.
to
Anyway,
delete this side story.
we're on to Notebook now, so we're going to need the results that they
results
work soon, but we do have a couple
We
minutes.
have a
before
tiny bit of
compare.
time. We have a couple of minutes.
Because once again, this whole intro to Notebook is rendered in-engine and unskippable. So we're just kind of vibing right now.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, we are still pushing to get that Notebook boss amalgamation. So right now, Crab and Doug do have a pretty big lead. But again, I would love to see Demon get some love because, you know, I just
We
think-
expected this.
Yeah.
it's just chaos. I just kind of think we need more chaos in our lives. But yes, so please get those donations in.
Our prince has been captured. The duo took action as fast as they could.
As fast as the rendering would let them.
Exactly.
Every time.
Enemies.
Every time.
Heroes need a weapon. How about swords?
How about swords?
Lesbians with swords.
Have been done.
But consider
They could wield
nunchucks.
Nunchucks.
This is also good.
Nunchucks do rule. I got it.
Zoe also
got it.
just working through some things here.
Bows are cooler.
Yeah.
Yes, bows. Shout out to
Need
bows.
new enemies.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about
Okay.
Archery lesbians.
So the birds there spawn like in the same spots every single time, so we could just line that up.
But a cyclops
I need to die to the
guards
Cyclops to get it to spawn.
To spawn it, yeah.
You must solve my riddles 3. First, what is brown and sticky? Plug.
We didn't need to know the answer.
The answer was a stick, by the way.
It is a stick.
So now we're gonna see why Zoe's kind of a problematic author sometimes.
No idea. Do we really need two heroes? What if? What if instead there was a noble steed? Yes. One of them
Zoe.
could be a horse.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Zoe.
So yeah, unfortunately, this is also not the first time this happens. To Mio specifically, who I would like to point out is the only person of color in this room.
No!
But I do really love the horse's smile on.
It's adorable. It's so sweet. Also, you know, like, listen, the problem
make Zoe the horse.
Like, the problem isn't that one person turns into a horse. My problem is that it's the singular person of color, which is also an ongoing trope in popular media. Can we please have people of color be portrayed as themselves and not like anthropomorphized animals? Please and thank you. That would be great. With love, you're the only person of color here.
Snapping here. I got you.
Oh dear, the mountain has become
a Princess and the Frog.
For our heroes to climb.
For real though.
Surely the goats of the mountain will let
Anyway, any Mountain Goats fans in chat?
I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me.
I am drowning.
Gotta go fast.
And I gotta go fast.
Oh my god.
And you're coming down with me.
Hand in unlovable hand. Anyway.
The way that my soul left my body, though, when I saw the words mountain goat appear on the screen, I was like, don't do it again. Don't. We're not turning Mio into a goat. Two, please. Oh, perfect. There's 2 goats. Like, the emotional journey I went on in that fraction of a second and not be overstated.
Anyway, so this is basically Celeste.
Oh,
because we're women who air dash.
In a mountain.
In a mountain. A lot of spikes.
A lot of spikes.
A lot of spikes.
Celeste, my favorite Metroidvania.
Darkness.
Mountain Summit, just like Celeste, I see why Carrie. Listen, don't pigeonhole me like this.
I exist now, hooray.
The cave is a very dangerous place. Filled with bats.
And much like the birds before, these all spawn, but the trick of the darkness is that this bat up here in the corner is blocked by a rock. Anyway, and we are going to need...
What is that?
We need the results of the bid board.
What is number 1?
Number 1 with the $263 is going to be a duck.
Okay.
Yes. I do also want to give shout outs to Quacksilver. I do also want to give my my sincerest apologies to GC. I feel like I didn't explain this super well. So we are going to be fighting these bosses back to back. They will not be combined. So here's Duck Boss.
It's a mix and match, if you will. Still though.
How is this an enemy? This is the most this is the friendliest duck I've ever seen in my life.
Did you see it just like body slam me?
Yeah,
like
but you're the heel.
In real life.
you're the heel.
You're a duck, rotated in your mind.
Okay, I'm assuming Crab is number 2, correct?
Yes, it is Crab for number 2, which came in with $100, I believe.
Thank you so much for donating to this bid war. But unfortunately, Crab is a little bit more annoying in the second half because we do have to do the full health bar here. And the Crab does have one portion where it spits rocks at us. And it's really annoying, like this.
I'm just going to tank it.
So I can just avoid it if I don't jump. So Gabby's just going to be tanking them as I, like the ranged carry I am, take it from...
There we go. That was really fast,
Quacksilver
actually.
for another Crab's treasure again.
So
yeah,
true.
and this is the Quacksilver boss.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Oh my god. No, stop.
Sorry.
There we go.
There we go. Yay!
You just fell on his head.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
He's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
He's chilling.
He's literally like strapped to Zoe's back right now. He's fine.
I'm not even sure if this princess is like alive.
He doesn't need to be. We were supposed to we were supposed to bring him back.
Yeah,
There's
anyway, shout outs to strong female characters.
Wait, strong female characters carrying somebody through a level? This really is Celeste.
This really is Celeste, yes.
Oh, he's alive. See, he like sat down.
Yeah, he's good. He's fine.
Now that he's saved, we're gonna go off in the sunset, and we're going to hit the first of what I like to call the competition levels in Slopes of War.
Oh, these two back to back are so much fun. I love both of these levels. I like Slopes of War less, but you know.
Yeah. Anyway, any SSS tricky fans in chat?
Yes, actually. On this call.
So long. It's been so long.
Gabby knows all my tricks now.
Ha 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 ha! We've practiced enough times that I know how this goes. It will actually be a competition now. You won't blow me out of the water. So the entirety of this episode, this little side story, if you will, is both Mio and Zoe making it through to the end while competing for the highest score. We're going to be avoiding hazards and shredding, really. It's a lot of fun. It's very cool. Momo, we've got a minute if you have any messages you would like to relay while we are kick-flipping our way through this level.
Absolutely. That is super radical. I will do that. So we are currently working towards the Hug Luna incentive for the Cavern of Dreams run. Our goal here is $250, and we are at 55 of that 250. So keep getting those donations in so that we can win with love. And I think that would be just a great thing to do. You know, on a day where we're raising money for such a great cause for care, winning with love really should be our overall goal, right?
Agreed.
Already so much money raised for a very good cause, and I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
Oh, whoa.
It's so wonderful what they can do with such a little amount of money as well.
Truly.
Not in the middle of that heartfelt. Did Gabby and Burch hit us with an oh whoa?
Listen, that was an accident because I was bouncing in between pillars. I didn't mean it to be like that.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Anyway, the fun part about this section is I can take my hands off the controller entirely because this is scripted. As we're coming up to top 10 images that make you say, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's lesbians for you.
Radical lesbians.
Yeah.
We are the
Hey,
radical
that's a level
lesbians.
in, I think that's a level in Sonic Adventure 2.
Amazing.
I'm thinking of the game 1080 Snowboarding, which has a song in it called This Is Just a Test, and inside of it is a voice sample saying homosexuality over and over again.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
The test is
God.
if you open that, you're gay. And you passed.
Hey, who spent their childhood Googling, am I gay?
I have a story.
Rest in peace to my Google search, which has snowboarding homosexuality in it now.
So when I was a kid, I used to take a lot of quizzes, a lot of silly quizzes, as one does, you know? And one of them was simply titled, Do You Like Girls? And I was like, I think girls are neat. I will take this. And so I went through, I must have been 10 or something. And I went through this quiz and realized at the end, I got the result, you are 100% a lesbian. And I went, that's not what I thought this was. Huh. I don't know if this is right. And then I proceeded to ignore that for several years. At least a decade.
I'll unpack that later.
I literally just forgot about it and didn't think about it again for 9 years. I came out when I was 19.
I'm pretty satisfied with the score I got there.
Burch. Burch.
Anyway, we're on to kites now, the other competition level. The mirror sort of level to this because yep. Anyway,
I love
Gabby's
this.
definitely gonna beat me on this one. I know for sure.
We'll see. I've been having a day.
Only warming up. Go, Zoe, go.
See, y'all were saying that, and I was just that kid that, like, I didn't have the moment of, like, somebody's, like, says something and you're like, well, yeah, obviously everybody's attracted to girls. But I definitely, like, really young had that moment of being like, why would you not just be willing to date anybody? Why would you, like, ruin your chances of, like, a good relationship by limiting yourself? And I was like, why would anybody do this? This seems... And, like, was just so locked in on that perspective as a child. And I'm sure I said it to somebody and they were like, all right, babe.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this.
Yeah. I was that kid. People were like, hey, have you heard about bisexuality and pansexuality? And I was like, oh. Word.
Elaborate on this.
Word to your mother.
So I have a very fun update for y'all.
Tell.
We have opened up a new poll. As you know, this week we've had some extremely great memes. So when you're getting your donations in for Hug Luna, which is a target, you can also get a donation in for this poll. It's a 2-for-1. So your choices for the best meme of the event is Bergie, Wormy, Horsey, or Secret Fourth option. So, I mean, it's really tough. Like, I think I love all of them. Personally, as I am a known Little Guys fan, I'm gonna go with Wormy, because I love little grubs, but they're all excellent choices. So please get those donations in, ! Donate in chat.
I'm partial to Bergie myself.
I'm also partial to Bergie, but I'm really curious as to what the Secret Fourth thing is.
It's lesbians, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
And we are skipping these cutscenes, but the cutscenes do, on the competition levels, do change. No, I do not want to restart side story.
They do change depending on who wins the level. And I do think, while Burch sends us into the next area, that it's very funny that I win Zoe's, and this happens all the time. I always win Zoe's levels in the competition levels, and Burch always wins Mio's levels in the competition levels. So we just kind of win the other one's contest. It's very funny. Anyway, this is Space Escape.
Yeah, just a nice, relaxing jaunt through space.
It's a Mio level, you're lying to me.
Asteroid incoming. Oh, who could have expected this?
We need to reach the escape shuttle now. Please, lead the way.
Who put all this platforming in my space station? Are you gonna go for the big jump?
Yep.
Heck yeah, I will also try. No promises. This is our big jump.
Got it.
Oh, that's a big jump.
That's a big jump. That cuts out the whole cycle with waiting for that laser. Yep, we both got it first.
First try, baby! That was clean.
Yep.
Surrounded by a bunch of gamers over here. What the heck?
Gamers. Gamering.
Big gaming hours. This is lots of platforming. But the second half of this level is interesting. You'll see once we get there and once we get our suits on.
We're about to come up to, like, when we said that, like, this game is very cinematic in a lot of ways, we're going to come to, like, one of my favorite sort of cinematic moments of it all.
Genuinely, this is one of my favorite scenes as well. Like, it's beautiful. Once
truly
we
makes
get
you
through
go.
this door. Yeah, go.
Game truly makes you go, how the hell did games get to this point?
Heavens, that's quite a view.
Oh my god.
Even better than I imagined.
My jaw dropped when we hit this casually.
This is such a beautiful section.
Can't leave without us.
Anyway, any 2001: A Space Odyssey fans in chat?
Unlock it.
Has one of you gone, I'm afraid I can't let you do that?
This does, unfortunately, though, turn into Gravity, starring Sandra Bullock.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
This
A movie
honestly,
that I saw once and went.
yeah, the movie I saw
Yeah, I'm good.
and was like, I'm very good if I
Never watch this movie again. So this is this is a stressful section. It's really hard. It can be incredibly anxiety inducing. The audio design, impeccable. This was genuinely one of the most stressful things we have ever done during our casual playthrough.
I damn near had a panic attack going through this level the first time.
Let's figure this one out.
Because the design is just so good and at like ramping up the anxiety of it all. From the you could hear
the heavy
the breathing, the mask,
breathing.
the fact that that's like the heartbeats you could hear.
Yeah.
The sound design is
magical. Truly, Hazelight really does know how to make a very good video game, and I think they've really proven that at this point.
Or your oxygen will drop fast. Right.
Like I said, Game of the Year contender.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Like, if you have not played this game, you should play this game. It's amazing. The writing can be a little weird, but like the gameplay more than makes up for it.
Oh, you mean the sausage part is very normal writing?
You know, I reserve commentary on that.
The brief little voice click while you thought about replying and then went back was awesome.
Anyway, we are just about at the end of this level because you don't really need to hook to all of that, because if you just drift long enough, you can just go right to the end shuttle. Because now we start drifting towards the space blade, the space saw, that of course was on the space station.
Yeah.
As one does.
It's a base.
As one does.
Let it rip.
Let it rip.
All right. And with that, that was our last input. So now we are moving on to our last level in this showcase, which is Gabby and mine's personal favorite, Moon Market.
This is such a good level. It's so good. It's super sweet. It's very calm. I'm just gonna let Zoe explain this.
Very old
Yeah.
idea of mine. Should I be worried?
Should I be worried?
I can't wait to show you.
Oh my gosh, don't fall off the boat!
They're sitting next to each other.
Scoot closer.
Scoot closer. Once again, another, as beautiful as this scene is, another unskippable rendered in-engine. There are sort of out-of-bounds skips. There is a difference on the leaderboard between 80% and inbounds. And this level is one that has the biggest sort of where you could just hop on some geometry here at the beginning. And equates to about a 2-minute difference between the two, but we will be doing just inbounds. We have been doing inbounds throughout this entire time, because we think that's a much more fun way to show off the levels in this game than just hopping on some geometry and going straight to the end. Skip.
So we're ending on this because the lesbians are adopting cats together? Is that...
Basically.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right, I'm following.
Yeah, we're finding some cat spirits so we can unlock the gate at the end to get to basically the finish level, which involves us going through 3 sort of little mini games. The first of which is the token platforming section of this level in the Baba Yaga house.
Barbara Yaga?
Baba Yaga.
Barbara Yaga.
Barbara. Oh my god.
Okay, meme team, I need a Barbara Yaga edit. I just need Baba Yaga with like a Karen haircut.
The inputs! Split fiction, please! Your inputs! Please! The inputs!
This house is serving right now, I can't lie.
Yeah,
It kind of is.
Leg?
Yo, why she kinda...
Yeah, why is she kinda?
She's
Kinda...
Okay, queen, slay.
Look at her go. Absolutely amazing. That has to be
With a
the
little, like,
worst
leg.
luck I have had with
Yeah.
the mole witches ever. Like, that has truly never happened before.
But
there you go for your little bingo boxes.
A lot of these dropped inputs, we do sort of chalk up to the latency issue, simply because
we are
hosting this online and the connection is quite literally cross country.
This is a East Coast, West Coast kind of situation going on here.
Yeah, so if we are even missing little inputs like that, just imagine the one that requires extreme amounts of timing as well as callouts over Discord, and the Discord latency issue also adding up to that.
It's bad. We don't do that.
It's really bad. If we ever do this in person, we might throw that one in there, but who knows?
Coffins? Yes. Coffins.
Yeah, coffins.
I need these jack-o'-lantern cat head. Oh my god, cat-o'-lanterns. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Aren't they so good?
Oh, and...
Whoop.
Oh, thank goodness I just appeared in the coffin you are. That's...
Yeah.
I also have never died there before. So that's fun.
Lots of firsts, I think.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Oh, big boy.
Ah!
Oh.
Do you have opinion, big baby? Yeah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go.
I'm pretty sure either of us can grab either lantern and do either half. We just, I think, grab the lanterns.
Have assigned lanterns.
Yeah, we grabbed these lanterns in our in this configuration during our casual, and then just hard rate.
Hard rate. Oh my god. There we go.
Also, the mole wizards are precious.
They're so cute.
Yeah, the fact that this level is so short, there is so much you can do like outside of it.
How did I do this?
I don't
know how I did that. That was impressive, actually.
Anyway, we're gonna gritty to plant flowers now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
As you do, you know.
As one does.
As one does. Momo, I think we've got like one chance for one message if you've got it while we do this.
Absolutely. As we are still getting our donations in for that Hug Luna incentive, we do have, you know, we're coming up on it. We have a little bit under an hour. Just like to remind you what your money is going towards. CARE invests 9 out of every $10 directly in programs. So your investment not only meets immediate needs, but it goes towards lasting solutions in the 121 countries and counting that CARE operates in. So your money goes so far, and any dollar amount, if you are able, is so very much appreciated for this wonderful cause.
Aw, let's get you out of there.
Thank you, Momo.
Thank you, Momo.
I am obsessed with mustached mushroom person.
That was like the big like mushroom people that punch you directly in the face from Dark Souls, but with a mustache and not immediately wanting you dead. So
I am now reminded of that gif of the mushroom.
Yeah, the guy goes.
Dark Souls.
The person goes up and does like the opened arm emote, and that mushroom just charges up and socks him like it's a competition.
Anyway, time is coming up as soon as we get into this final cutscene after input on the door, and time.
GG.
And now we get to celebrate the end of the showcase in our little pillow fort. It's almost like we designed this way, the showcase this way to do this. So while this plays out, we'll do some final shoutouts if comms want to go first.
Carrie, go
for it. Okay. Shout out to the two of you for having me here. First time being on a Lady Arcaders broadcast, so that's like really cool, and I am very glad to be doing it with the three of you. Lovely people that I would do many things for if asked ever. Shout out to Lady Arcaders and throwing these incredible events. You know, I have been watching from afar, just so proud of everybody and the work that they're doing. And shout out to lesbians.
Let's go lesbians.
Let's go lesbians.
Lesbians, yeah. My name is Jaypeg. I have had an absolute blast. Thank you both for having me. Thank you, Lady Arcaders, for having me. Yeah, you're all amazing, and thank you, chat. Let's keep raising money for an incredible cause. Love you.
Yeah. Gabby?
All right. Well, you all have seen me so much throughout this entire week. Thank you, Lady Arcaders, for letting me do all of these silly things with my friends. Getting to do the cooking showcase was amazing, and getting to be on comms for Anarchy was so much fun. And honestly, I can't think of a better way to close out the event by running this game with my girlfriend, who I love very dearly. Honestly, DJ, you were one of the most wonderful people I've ever met, and you pushed me to be a better person, and I feel so fortunate to have you in my life. And I love being able to play games with you and to raise money for charity. I'm so glad that we could help raise money for CARE. So shout outs there. If you enjoyed Lesbians, you can catch me at another finale, at another showcase. Flame Fatales is coming up at the beginning of September, and you can catch me doing commentary for Princess Shortcake and mechamomo Crochets. They are going to be running Stardew Valley Lesbian %, and yours truly will be on comms. So if you enjoy Lesbians, you can see me there. Again, thank you all so much for having me. You can find me at twitch.tv/blackheartwings. You can find me on Blue Sky at blackheartwings. You can find me in most places as blackheartwings. Thank you all again so much. This has been marvelous.
And I have been Professor Burtch. Getting to be on both the opening and closing days of this event has been so great, and I greatly appreciate the Arcaders and everyone behind the scenes for letting me do this and post on this stream for the equivalent of about 3 hours at this point. But yeah, also at Fatales, I'm going to be one of the in-studio runs at Flame Fatales coming in September, doing Blueprints Bequest, the run I did the other day. Catch me there, or find me at any place on the internet under the name Professor Burtch. And if you can't find me on something, I'm probably not there. So, do with that what you will. But yeah, this has been great, and I'm trying really hard not to say that I'm going to effing cry right now. Because I'm very aware that I'm on stream still. Anyway, I've been Professor Burtch, that's been blackheartwings, Gabby, and this too was Yuri. Have a good day.
Stick around for so much more. Thank you so much.
Thank you both so much. That was such an amazing run. You're both so entertaining and so funny, and it was just a great showcase. So thank you again. So for everyone here, we are going to go ahead and take a little break as we get set up for our next run, but don't go anywhere. Welcome back, friends. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful run of Split Fiction. While we are getting set up for the next run, I just wanted to remind you that we have some very cool exclusive merch for this event. So for a limited time, you can purchase exclusive Lady Arcaders Super Showcase merch. Choose between stylish t-shirts or tank tops showcasing the new retro-inspired cartridge design. Plus, don't miss out on the limited edition poster, notebooks, and stickers featuring our event trio, Sprite, Glitch, and Kate. Want to top off your look? Grab one of our new Thule designed scrunchies. A portion of the purchase price from each item sold in the LASS 2025 collection will go directly to support CARE's vital work. You can check out the entire collection at ldy.gg/shop or type !merch in chat. And I am extremely not biased that the merch is cool, but I did design it, most of it along with Great Newtons, and I can tell you that we really enjoyed making those fun designs, and I hope you all enjoy them as well. It's a very cool nod to retro gaming, which I think we all enjoy. So yeah, please get some merch, sport some cool stuff, support a great cause. It's all good. And yeah, we will be right back in a moment with our next